Hi, everybody. My name is Ria Valen, and I've had the good pleasure and fortune of working in the natural health and wellness industry for almost 20 years now. I'm coming to you today to congratulate you on taking your first steps on your health journey by committing to yourself in buying Mastermind. I wanted to tell you a little bit about Mastermind and what it could be doing for you in your life. Cognitive health has been a really important place and special place in my heart. I have a real affinity and connection with our elder population, a special connection I have with my grandmother, and I learned so much from her and had been inspired in my youth by her knowledge and by her passing down her little gems of wisdom, her rubbing my feet when I was sick with essential oils, and just feeling so blessed by those little things that she did and that I learned from her. The hardship that we went through when she had a stroke and when she wasn't able to communicate to us how she made her soup and what she learned through her life in love and health and wellness, and those little things you take for granted. We didn't have them anymore. I wish that I could have recovered some of that lost knowledge, lost tradition that I so desperately wanted to continue learning from. So many of you may have had the same experience, and I know in our culture, in our dominant culture here in North America, some of our traditions are dwindling, and some of the information and the knowledge that we get from our parents and our aging population is slowly dying out. And I think it's largely in part due to the cognitive health of our aging population and the rise of dementia and Alzheimer's, and the hugely misunderstood science of the brain, which is now just coming to light on how important it is to nourish it fully. You've taken the first steps, and I'm so thrilled for you, not just for you and your own health, but for the generations that you leave behind you. You have now such an amazing tool at your disposal to give you an insurance policy on the health of your brain and on the legacy that you leave for the people that you love. That's what's really central to my heart and why I'm so passionate about Mastermind. And I'm sure if you talk to Rod and Apollo at head office in Vancouver, they would tell you the same. They really want to see the best in everybody blossom and give them the tools to really be who they fully can be, utilizing this high performer mechanism, which is the brain. There's a little gem of a video that we put together that I wanted to share with you as a little introduction. So here we go.
You know how they say that we can only access 20% of our brain? This lets you access all of it.
It is really important that we change up the conversation about brain health.
We can make our brains smarter.
You are not stuck with the brain you have. You can make it better. People are happier, physically healthy. It's very clear because you make better decisions.
It's the power source behind everything that you do.
That's what this is all about.
When you have the privilege of changing someone's brain, you not only change his or her life, you have the opportunity to change generations to come.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that, what Daniel Amen says. He's a very well-regarded doctor in the States who does SPECT analysis for the brain. He actually has a great TED Talk if you want to reference it, Dr. Daniel Amen. And like I said, it's not just you and your brain health. It really does affect all of the people that you connect with every single day. To have more focus, to have more intelligence, to have better memory. We address all of the different areas of the brain with proper nutrition. So you're looking at better mental agility, reduction in anxiety and stress, which is huge. It's rampant in our society right now. Mental fatigue, attention and focus, quality of life, fluid intelligence, depression. We're talking about exercise tolerance also for those athletes and trainers, working memory, reaction speed, comprehension, learning, mood. When you're not feeling good, when you're feeling blue and sad, It's really hard to live a quality, joyful life when our hormones are balanced and we're feeling all of those good endorphins and dopamine and all of those feel-good feelings, and our brain is working properly and nourishing our whole central nervous system. Then we have the willpower, the desire, the ambition to go out and exercise, to be in nature, to feel joyful in the moments, to spend time with our friends and family, our kids, to play. This is what we're talking about, how the brain is such a hub for all of our everyday activities. 15.6% you can see here, and 10% in working memory reaction time. So that's not just a small amount. So your actual brain is increasing in size, 15% capacity and 10% speed. How would you like to recall names 10% faster? You can always feel good too about what you're putting into your body. We're completely committed to organic standards. We have an organic and non-GMO policy for all of our products. We're certified CGMP, meaning that everything that's in the bottle, on the box, all the claims are 100% accurate. So when you say there's 25 milligrams of so-and-so in such product, you're not always sure that that's what you're getting, but with a CGMP stamp, you know that exactly what's on the bottle is exactly what's in the capsule. And proudly made here in Canada. We have the most stringent, the most strict standards when it comes to natural health products. So you can be really confident that you're really putting the absolute best into your body. I wanted to touch on the actual formulation of Mastermind. You can see here that you have all of these different blends: the nootropic blend, the Mastermind Matrix blend, an Adaptogen blend, Agile Brain blend, Brain Drive blend, and Longeva Brain blend. Let's just look at one of these blends. And we're going to focus here on the Mastermind Matrix blend. This matrix is actually in our chocolate too. So if you're a chocolate fan, this matrix is in chocolate. It's a nice treat during the day. So the Mastermind Matrix blend has all of these clinically proven ingredients. Ashwagandha, not just any ashwagandha, but coming from India, from the most sustainable and most reliable source and effective source of ashwagandha, shown to reduce stress and anxiety, and it's a supreme hormone balancer. Rhodiola, huge for memory and improved concentration and focus. We have ginkgo for memory, and ginseng for mental fatigue. And the ginseng is also where you see that brain capacity, the memory capacity, and working memory speed in those clinical studies. So here are the recommended uses. This is just for this blend that you're getting in Mastermind. So we're looking at cognitive function, memory quality, attention and concentration, chronic stress. I know chronic stress is probably the biggest medical crisis that we're facing in our society. It leads to all of the other problems. 62% reduction in stress after taking ashwagandha alone for 60 days. So 60 days. So a lot of these ingredients stack on each other. They're synergistic, which means that they really blend together well, and they do have a stacking effect. You'll notice different things over a period of time. Ashwagandha, for example, it maxes out at 8 weeks, or it peaks at 8 weeks. So you do need to give these herbs the opportunity to work in your system and find that balance that's right for you. So we're looking at mental fatigue. So look, just after 3 days, we're seeing improvements from the ginseng in that blend. Depression symptoms, exercise performance, weight management. So, often our weight problems are directly related to our stress and our hormone imbalances. So we see a reduction in BMI and food cravings just from the ashwagandha itself after the 8 weeks. So these are some of the things that you can find and hope to expect when you're taking Mastermind. Give it the time that it needs to take effect. Some people are very sensitive and will notice small changes right away. Others, it takes a little bit longer. I really highly encourage you to make some notes right before you start taking Mastermind. Find out what you expect, like what are you looking for to change? And then at the 2-week mark and at the 30-day mark, go back and just think, what did you notice? Did you notice that you were feeling less stress? How did you observe your energy? Did you have more energy? Did you have less? Or did you have energy at different parts of the day? How was your sleep? Has your sleep been improved? Are you dreaming more? Those are often things that you'll notice. So just take a quick note in a journal. It's always good to journal when you're making new choices for your health. And this is no exception. It's a really powerful tool for you to really see what differences this product's gonna do for you. Even if you're not noticing, I wanted to really assure you and guarantee you that you are getting the results, whether you notice them or not. These are clinically proven, they're third-party placebo, they're blind studies, peer-reviewed. So the data is undeniable that this synergistic blend will really make a difference for you in your life. You're welcome to send any questions or queries or comments. We have an Ask the Nutritionist site right on Facebook with Allysian if you're connected in there. I also encourage you to take advantage of our CogniFit partnership and really pair up this amazing supplement with the brain exercises to really maximize the effects of getting your edge and to blooming into all that you can be. As far as dosaging goes, take one in the morning on an empty stomach, and then one in the afternoon. And when you're feeling that that's manageable, up it up to 2. So 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. And then if you really want to max it out, take 3 in the morning and then 3 in the afternoon. If you're feeling like you're having any kind of detox effects, just scale back the dosage and keep it at a lower dosage for about a week, and then slowly, gradually increase your dosage as you feel it's good for you. I hope this has been helpful and that you've got some value out of this. And again, congratulations on taking the first steps on really improving your state of health.